Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Metropolis Radio. Today we are talking about the Ninja Turtles Cowabunga Collection. But before we go any deeper, guys, just remember that at least one of my videos every week will not be coming to the YouTube channel. It will only be coming to my BitChute, Odyssey, and Rumble channels. So if you're watching this on YouTube and you have not started following me on at least one of those three alternative sites, the links to those are down in the description below. But anyway, guys, the Sony State of Play, or is it PlayStation State of Play? I think it's Sony State of Play, happened a couple of days ago, and one of the games that was announced was the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Cowabunga Collection, and everybody lost their freaking shit over it. And I'm sitting back and I'm just asking, why? Why are you flipping your shit over this game? Let's actually get into it. This article from Screen Rant. Ninja Turtles Cowabunga Collection brings classic games to PlayStation. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Cowabunga Collection was revealed at today's State of Play, bringing old school turtle action later this year. One of the surprise announcements made during today's PlayStation Showcase livestream was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Cowabunga Collection, an assortment of old TMNT side-scrollers that is coming to PlayStation. The crime-fighting, pizza-loving heroes in a half-shell of comic, cartoon, and movie fame have appeared in many video games spanning all sorts of genres over the years, from making a guest appearance in NetherRealms' DLC Fighter Injustice 2 to being featured as a surprise Wordle meme. Most recently, Leonardo and Michelangelo were featured as playable characters in Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl, and there have even been rumors of the Ninja Turtles showing up in Fortnite as character skins. However, no list of memorable Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles games would be complete without mentioning the old side-scrolling arcade beat-em-ups that were released at the height of the Turtle Mania craze of the late 80s and early 90s. Most of which were developed by Konami in the style of titles like X-Men and The Simpsons. While longtime fans of the four Green Mutant Teens have been disappointed by more recent, less than stellar Ninja Turtles games, classic titles like the 1991's Turtles in Time remains the high points of the franchise. Now, modern day gamers will finally get a chance to try out some of the Turtles' older gaming adventures to see what they might have missed out on the first time around. Today they released a brief trailer, and there are, I believe, 13 games in the in this collection. So I pulled up a separate list just to make sure I didn't miss anything. So the games that are in this Cowabunga collection are the Ninja Turtles arcade game, along with Turtles in Time, the arcade port of Turtles in Time, along with the Ninja Turtles game from the NES, and its sequel, Ninja Turtles 2, the arcade game, and Ninja Turtles 3, the Manhattan Project, again, all for the NES. Oh, you also have the NES port of Tournament Fighters. You then have Turtles in Time for the Super Nintendo, Tournament Fighters for the Super Nintendo, the Hyperstone Heist for the Sega Genesis, the port of Tournament Fighters for the Sega Genesis, and then you have Fall of the Foot Clan that released for the Game Boy, Back from the Sewers that also released for the Game Boy, and Radical Rescue, the final Turtles game on the Game Boy. So if I'm not mistaken, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep, I was right. There were 13 Ninja Turtles games wrapped up into this. But here we go. In addition to all the old school ninja action, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Cowabunga Collection, will contain new features. What new features are they going to contain? Like the ability to save at any point. I'm not joking. They're using this as a fucking marketing term. So I can have save states in a collection of ROMs where save states have been available in every emulator for the last probably 20 years now. Oh, and here's another one. Updated HD graphics. I call bull fucking shit on this. Watch this trailer to see my point. those are not updated HD graphics. I hate to break this to you. What Konami probably did is they probably used some open sourced emulator, loaded all the ROMs into it, and just turned on a smooth shader is all they did. But ooh, updated HD graphics. Whereas I can load up my emulator right now, load up the ROM of Turtles in Time for the Super Nintendo, turn on the smooth shader, and effectively I have the exact same game that is in this collection, and that goes for all the games that are in this collection. Oh, and there's online play for certain games. That's probably going to be for tournament fighters. Is going to be online play. Probably Turtles in Time, because if I'm not mistaken, I think that game supports what? I think 2 players. I almost said 4, but I think it's only a 2-player game. This new TMNT collection is coming right on the heels of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge, a new age throwback to the side-scrolling beat-em-ups of old that is set to arrive later this year. In addition to all 4 Turtle Brothers, players will be able to battle through waves of foot ninja and enemy mutants as the ever-dependable news reporter April O'Neil and the wise rodent mentor Master Splinter, each one with their own specifications and special moves. Shredder's Revenge will also feature special team-up attacks where 2 characters join forces to clear the screen, and fans will be able to join forces with their friends either locally or in online multiplayer. With Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge on the horizon and looking to bring back that old-school side-scrolling Turtles beat-em-up action, the timing could be just right to re-release some of the older TMNT video games for a new generation of players. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: The Cowabunga Collection will do exactly that when it releases later this year. And this is why I'm calling this collection a lazy cash grab. Because the only thing that they're doing, they're just taking a bunch of ROMs, loading them onto a disc, probably preloading an open-sourced emulator, and just, here you go. Oh, and get ready for this. They have the fucking balls to charge $40 for this when they're not doing HD remakes of Turtles in Time, which I know, did they do that before, or was that a fan project? I believe it. If I'm putting my money on a fan project, but still, they're not doing an HD remake of Turtles in Time. They're not doing an HD remake of Hyperstone Heist. They're not doing an HD remake of Tournament Fighters. They're, you get my point here. They're just loading a bunch of ROMs onto a disc, selling it to you for $40 and saying, here you go. But we better not tell them that you can download a NES, Game Boys, Super Nintendo, and Genesis emulator. And guess what? It can run on a frickin' potato. You can download all these ROMs yourself. Now, I can't tell you how to download the ROMs, but just saying, you'll be able to find them within like 5 to 10 minutes. And you don't even have to go to the dark web to find these. It's just, just a quick Google search or whatever search engine you use. And, you can load all the ROMs right up, download them, and you can load them up in your emulator, turn on the smooth shader. It won't crash your computer, and buy yourself a Super Nintendo controller from Amazon. I believe I bought 2 of them. I bought a 2-pack for $12 and go freaking nuts. Why am I going to spend $40 on this collection where, like I said, you're literally just packaging old ROMs onto an open source emulator loaded on the disc and selling it to me? I get there's people that, really aren't into emulation, but still, the $40 for a collection like this, in my opinion, is complete freaking extortion. At least if they came out and said, okay, we're doing HD remakes of Turtles in Time, Hyperstone Heist, Tournament Fighters, and the Manhattan Project, because the Manhattan Project is rather popular. And all 4 games are coming on this collection, and it's launching at $40. Okay, at least they're doing HD remakes of these 4 classic Ninja Turtles games, and they might tone down the difficulty to make it easier for newer players to jump in. But no, just buy our overpriced collection of ROMs that have been available on the internet for freaking years. And, you can't totally download an emulator yourself and just, boot these up, turn on the smooth shaders, and hey, you're basically playing the Cowabunga Collection. And I know I'm repeating myself, so I'm going to go ahead and end it right here because I think you guys already get my point by this point. If you stuck around this long, thanks so much for doing so. And if you've been following me long enough, I'm terrible at ending these videos, so I will just see you guys next time.